Wowza.
G'day guys, welcome back to the podcast. This is
Blokes on stage. Courtesy of Xerox Cabaret Production. Yeah, not for long.
enjoy the second half of our rambling antics.
Yeah, let's get back into it.
Cheers. Cut. That's the cut to the.
say cut.
That's the cut to
say
the material.
So another subsection of this thing that I find really funny is
Shit, you've done some research, man. You got subsections and shit.
I've labelled it screaming inappropriately. This is also high notes.
I love this kind of stuff, actually.
So it's high notes, but or maybe this is not right. But you know when I witnessed this happen it was the first production I was a part of in uni. Catch Me If You Can.
Yep.
You know the song Seven Wonders?
Nope.
Probably not. It's a very, very pretty song between the main guy and the girl he's with, and he's saying, because he's been all over the world, he's done everything. He's seen the Seven Wonders, but
You're the eighth.
no, he'd rather be with her.
Oh.
You're the eighth. That's so shit.
That's a good line. Fuck you.
No, it's
That's a
not.
good line.
That's what they said
I've
to
seen-
King Kong, bro.
I've seen the seven wonders of the world, but baby, you're the eighth.
Baby, you're the eighth. That's literally what they said to King Kong.
Yeah, well, maybe they're trying to bed and wed King Kong.
Bet and wed. He's doing a bit, and so Kyle Notzer and Stephanie Aretti. Oh my god, no, now Stephanie Notzer, actually, they got married. Kyle and Steph were playing the two romantic leads, and they're sat on a bed, like, holding hands. Like, their faces are, like, this fucking far away. They're, like, not a lot of space. They're very close as he's singing very softly, and he can, he's got a banger of voice. He can sing pretty high, that man. And he did at the end. He was like, "I've seen the seven wonders, but I've learned now near and far." Like really softly to her. And the director was like, "Oh, why are you doing that falsetto, Kyle? Like, can you do it big?" He was like, "I don't. Are you sure? Are you sure that'll be fine?" And he went, "No, if you've got it, do it." And Kyle went, I don't think so, but okay, you're the director. Obviously, I'll do absolutely whatever you say. Let's do it. And so he's there on the bed holding her hand. He's like, "Seeing the seven wonders I've learned now near and far." Like, in her face. And then the director was like, "Oh, yeah, that's fucking really weird, man.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that." It was so fucking funny. And now, like, when I'm listening to musicals or watching them, yeah, how did that come out, actually?
No, fine. It was fine.
Way too
I was
close
just
to
looking at
both
time.
ways. I should have pulled it away. There's some good bits in a couple of musicals I've seen. That's the main one that I find really funny, Seven Wonders. But there's one in Next to Normal as well.
Go on.
Where the guy is singing to the girl, the start of Perfect for You. And he's kind of
How's that
like, plan. Oh, fuck, I don't really remember. I remember this
Nice.
bit. And he's like, "The planets, poison, the oceans, the air, around and beneath and above you." She's like, "Henry, that's cool, and I totally care. I'm trying to tell you I love you." She's like, "What?" And he's like, "The world is at war filled with death and disease. The world's on the edge of destruction. The world's getting warmer by deadly degrees." And she's like, "This is one fucked up seduction." He's like, "Our planet is pretty much broken beyond all repair. But one thing is working. If you're standing there, perfect for you. I could be perfect for you."
I know the
It's
song
like,
now, yeah.
yeah, like that, where he's like, it's soft and he's there and he's there, he's there. Then he's just like belting in her fucking face. And then he goes back to really soft. It's like, they'd have to be far away. There's no way he can be close.
Yeah.
Something about people singing really fucking loudly at each other.
This goes back to that point of like
Makes me
it's the
laugh.
writing, like
Yeah.
Sometimes the high note doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's like, specifically for this subsection, it is. Because you could put this in the same category as like, exactly the way that they want. But this is funny for a different reason, because they're like, it's a romantic song and he's there and he's like real close to her, and then he just fucking screams in her face. It's so funny.
It's also one that is quite common, and people don't really think about it though. Yeah, people just accept it because it's Les Mis. Is the end of the prologue? Is Jean Valjean is like,
Oh
yeah.
my
It's, you know what I
god,
mean?
that's one of the funniest
It's
bits.
so weird because he's like, I can't remember the exact lyrics, but he's like, "Dun dun da da, take my flight."
Oh yeah,
Like out of nowhere.
It's another good
and it's
bit.
like just a rock. Some people do like, "Take my flight."
Cole Cole Wilkinson
Yeah,
does it.
and you're like, what? Where does that come from?
It's
Like
even
it
funnier.
could, there could be a really simple and effective way to do this, because then it goes into the musical, right?
Oh no, that's
No,
that's when
at the end of the day. Yeah, it's at the end of the prologue.
that's when he runs away and they catch him and they come in. Tell
No.
us wherever and your
No,
story.
it's not.
Yeah, it
No,
is.
it's not.
It absolutely
It's not.
is.
It's the end of the prologue.
No, it's
Trust me.
not.
Take my flight.
No, we're getting it up.
Yeah, because he rips up the ticket. Isn't it? I'm
Nope.
sure.
Nope. Because that's when he's like, the old fool trusted me. I took the silver, took my flight.
Is it?
Yeah. Absolutely, we're getting it up. Travis is about to look like an idiot in a couple of seconds. I even get it fucking live.
It's right at the end of the prologue, isn't it?
It's in his soliloquy. That's another funny bit. This is your... That's what you're thinking of.
No. Take my flight.
No, but this goes into... This goes into at the end of the day. That's what you were thinking of. Let me find the...
Oh, yeah. Way before this, I think. I can't remember now.
This is hard to find.
Yeah, because it's just one track. It's the
Yeah,
prologue.
yeah. But I know what you're thinking
Yeah.
of, because he does that. But it's when the Reverend takes him in, the old man.
Yeah, he steals the
And
silver.
he steals the stuff.
Yeah.
Took the silver. Took my flight.
It's so funny, but everyone does it differently. I'm sure there's a video on YouTube where it's just the comparison of different people doing that, like the "took my flight" line. It's just funny just to watch for like 10 minutes. I'll see if I can find it.
The priest's song.
I think if you just Google "took my flight," Les Mis.
I have, and I can't find it. I've got Ramin doing it.
That's an image. I'm gonna show that to the
You gotta
viewers.
just take a picture.
I actually
of it.
might just
Screenshot that.
put it
and
into the
Screenshot that.
But that's
put
all
that
that
in.
comes up. Yeah, that's funny.
That's
Oh
fucking
my
funny.
God. That's an image.
Yeah, that's another funny part in that I remember James Lennox and I used to make fun of constantly.
What's that?
My make fun of. I mean, we're not really making fun of it in that traditional sense, but it was the.
It just keeps coming up with the film.
He's like, whoa, he's all singing his thing. He goes, take a knife,
Oh, yeah.
turn
Yeah.
my heart at the start. That's all I have left for.
It just does what the fuck? It does just like
Just goes.
out of nowhere too. And I think
Yeah.
because people just accept it because it's Les Mis. I feel like
Yeah, it's fine.
But
You
like-
can do whatever the fuck you want.
the whole show is sung like legit and like very like legit is the word. And then some people just go into like this weird rock belt. Like it's
Yeah,
fucking John Bon Jovi.
You can do whatever you want, really. It's
nuts.
I think that's kind of the fun of it. That's what sort of keeps it so fresh. But Cole Wilkinson doing it fucking
Yeah.
kills me. I talk the silver, talk my. And then he sounds like he's a fucking 28-year-old.
Nuts, man.
It's like unreal.
He's Con Wilkinson. It just makes me think I've got what it takes.
All right, now who's being mean?
You know what I mean? Like if he did it and did it successfully for a number of years.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, it's we can all do it. We've all got it.
No,
No. I don't have it, but Travis does.
no, we don't all have it. People have it.
Some of us have it. Some of us don't.
As we've been saying for
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
I think actually, I was scrolling through your notes on your phone. 2014.
2014.
Yeah.
I put that down.
You did.
Yeah.
In quotation marks.
Yeah.
With a credit to me. Actually, I noticed.
Sure.
Strange of you to quote me. But
I actually got it from Darcy Pepper, I
Oh.
think. We were playing
Just
pool.
go with the fucking story, man. For fuck's
We were
sake.
playing pool, and we were just trying to piss off our good friend Logan Donadelli, who sucked at it.
Right.
And it was just we'd walk every time he took a shot. Logs, some of us have it, some of us don't.
Yeah.
That got repeated maybe about 50 times that evening. It was fucking hell. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got any more on there, or you're done?
I think that's all that I had written down.
Yeah.
That's all I could. There were a lot of things that I'm like, oh, that could go. I was like, oh, but I don't actually personally find them funny. There's one that got really out of context from Dear Evan Hansen in the Glove song, To Break in a Glove, which is the best song in the entire show. Feel free to come for me, in fact. The Glove song is the best song in Dear Evan Hansen.
We like to be polarizing here on Blokes on stage.
I'd say, oh, don't at me. I don't want to hear it. No, I do want to fucking hear it. So come for me. All right? Anyway.
Come for it.
And he does there's a couple moments. One, he goes like, oh, well. When he's talking about the glove to Evan, he's like, oh, well.
Yeah.
Which I don't think he actually even does it. He just goes, well.
Yeah.
But that got really skewed by whoever I was like listening to it with at the time, or who were just like, like, shaving cream, oh yeah, like we would just go, oh yeah, oh well, like that was like the whole thing. Also, the opening line of that song is really funny if you just listen to it,
like out of context.
Like even in context, we credit Ben Platt as doing such a phenomenal job acting that role, right? Everybody does.
Oh, the film.
No, the show. I don't know about the movie. I haven't seen it. I can't talk on it. But like that,
I watched it.
The show, you did watch it.
Thank you.
You spoke to me about it.
Okay, there we go.
The show, yeah. Look, he does a great job, and a lot of those songs you can really hear. There's a lot of stuff going on. You can hear his acting. Like some of it is that good. But this one, he opens it by going, "Oh, that glove's really cool. Wow."
Oh, that glove's really cool. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that glove's really cool. Wow.
How unfortunate.
That's it. How unfortunate. One of the greatest
have
pieces
you
of acting
seen
ever.
Pitch Perfect?
No.
Ben Platt's in that.
Yes.
You should watch it.
Should I?
Yeah. It's also just a funny film.
I've heard it's good. It's my brother, actually. I think Harry's seen Pitch Perfect.
Do you not like Rebel Wilson? Do I remember
I
that?
don't like Rebel
I thought
Wilson.
so, yeah. I thought I remembered you saying that.
I don't like Rebel Wilson. I like Adam... Fuck, what's his name? Who's that dude?
Pascal?
I was about to say Adam Levine, but that's the Maroon 5 guy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's... I don't know who you're talking about
Pitch
Why?
Perfect.
Which guy? Which character?
I don't know.
Oh.
I couldn't tell you. Maybe
Amazing.
he's not even in Pitch Perfect 1. Maybe it's Pitch Perfect 2.
Oh, I've seen Pitch Perfect 2, but I haven't seen the third one.
I swear his name is so similar. Adam Devine.
Oh, yeah.
Not Levine, it's Devine. So I was
Yeah.
close. Bumper, his character's name is.
Yeah.
He's funny in two things and really fucking annoying in everything else I've ever seen. I don't think it's his fault. I think it's like,
he gets cast in that.
you
and
were
they're
funny
like,
this
"Oh, I
way.
want
Do
you to
what
do
you
that."
did.
Yeah.
Do what you did in this. And he's like, oh, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
does it. He's
funny
paid.
enough in that that film, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think you should watch it. I know you've got like really pretentious views on films, so...
I don't have pretentious views on film.
Okay. We don't have enough time to delve into
Coming
that
from the man
fucking
who's
denial.
never seen an Akira Kurosawa movie
There we
before.
go.
That's
And
right.
there it is.
I mispronounced
Outed
it.
himself.
And also, I've never seen an Akira Kurosawa
Outed
movie
himself.
before. I've never seen
I didn't
one.
even need to argue that. You just outed yourself.
I like The Exorcist 3. Fucking, we can talk about it if you want. Anybody else out there who likes The Exorcist 3, let me know. It's a great movie.
Right.
We've been going for far too long.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to cut this in half.
Cut this in half?
Yeah, I reckon.
Or do you want to take it to 2 hours then?
No, I don't want to take it 2 hours because I can't be bothered.
Okay.
Because I also don't think we have enough more to talk about.
I reckon we do.
What? Go on then.
Just talk about what Daniel did last night in the show.
Oh, you want to talk about shows?
The show that we did?
Go on then.
Yeah.
We can cut this up.
Yeah, we'll cut it up.
I'll cut you up, bro.
We'll record a little...
Didn't like that coming out my mouth.
Okay. We'll record a little, like...
Can we put a pause on and get another beverage or something?
Yeah, sure.
What do we got? There's beers in the fridge. I'll have a beer.
Yeah, that's
I can have a beer.
Yeah,
All right, we're going to take this brief moment to hear from our sponsors.
Yeah. G'day there, guys. My name's Jackson, and I'm one half of the Blokes on Stage podcast duo. Have you ever needed to butter a sandwich? Have you ever gone, oh gee, this bread's really dry. Oh wow, what am I going to do with this bread, I want to put my Promite on it, or my, my marmalade, but I can't. The bread's too dry. There's nothing to put it on hot. Gee, that's why you need mainland butter. The only butter for me.
And we're back.
And we're back. No
Hope you
Kevin's
enjoyed
back.
that. Hope you enjoyed that from our sponsors.
It sucked, by
Oh
the
yeah,
way.
I'm gonna do. Hey, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Trav, do you want to do it this
Hey,
time?
I've done Kevy's bag for this episode.
Have you?
Yeah, because this is the second episode.
Wowza.
And you and I are big fans of the Kevolution. Big
fans.
Brisbane Broncos fans.
Yeah.
Can't wait till season 2024 where we just clean up the comp
Oh, yeah.
and not throw away a 16-point lead in the grand final. We'll have a moment of silence for all the Brisbane Broncos fans. Okay, that's enough. I actually, you're telling me about that bloke that how that little river was running pink. Yeah, I saw that news article come up on my feed. It was saying that bloke said there was too many people throwing the Brisbane Broncos jersey and flushing it down in the toilet.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do we got in Brisbane Broncos bag?
I don't know, mate. You're telling the story.
It's pretty stock standard from us. It's Australia.
Woo.
Damn.
Literally. Australia.
So we got some beers, even though we said we weren't gonna have any beers.
Mm.
Well, nobody said that.
You didn't say that.
I didn't say that. Ow.
No, you said it beforehand.
I've been saying it for years. Cheers. Cerveza. A bit of a different taste to the
Yeah, Jesus.
the grapefruit.
It's not too bad. I've got Safari
tea.
Park tonight.
I have Bonamar.
Bonamar.
Yeah, let's go.
Gotta love Bonamar. Didn't have it this year.
Nope, because you sucked last year.
That's true.
What were we talking about?
I was going to talk about Daniel.
Oh, yeah, you had something last night.
Last night, we had potentially the funniest show.
Where were you?
We're at Rocker Marina.
Oh, yeah.
It's an hour of a drive away. One of the most humid places on the island, I'd say. That and Calamandia.
God.
Calidor and Calamandia are like the worst fucking places for it. But so we're doing our thing. We come out all ready because Luca's mum was there,
Right.
and she's shouting out and going, "Oh, I think she's a bit drunk." Just quietly.
Let's go, Nikki.
Go Nikki. And so she's yelling out. Luca is playing up because his mum's there. Absolutely, and it was very funny. And he was just coming out with some zingers. I forget what exactly the jokes were, but I turned to him and I was like, "Bloody hell, mate! When did you get funny?"
Yeah.
And then he went, "Whoa!" Then everyone went, "Oh!" And I was like, "Oh, come on! That was a compliment. That wasn't an insult." We spent a lot of the time arguing with each other on stage. We went 10 minutes over.
That's why we can't
With
be on
beer.
the same stage.
I know.
In a free flow talking thing like that. Not
Yeah.
a good idea.
Dangerous. But then I called him our resident comedian. I was like, "So,
Right.
ladies and gentlemen, we want to
Compliment.
get to know you a bit better. So when Luca, our resident comedian, calls out your country, we want you to make as much noise as you possibly can." And he was like, "Oh, if I'm the resident comedian, what are you supposed to be?" And I was like, "Oh, for God's sake!" That everyone's like, "Ha ha ha ha" at me. And then Daniel goes over to this lady for a little bit in Earth Angel. And her cane is leaning up against her chair, and he just straight fucking knocks that thing. Almost goes in the pool. And then as he's singing his thing, he's trying to pick it up, and he misses it like 5 times. He
God.
drops it over and over. And then it's done, he comes back up. And I have the bit for after Earth Angel where I'm like, "Oh, Daniel, you've done so well. You made enough women swoon. You filled your quota. You get not only your food stamps, but there's a lovely... nice warm bowl of porridge backstage for you with a bit of maple syrup drizzled on the top, so you go back there and have that." But I said he didn't get his porridge today because he actively
that
tried to
late.
destroy property, tried to throw it in the pool. And then he was like, "Oh, he just had a moment."
On stage.
Yeah, he has what they like to call ADHD, and he
But like the real thing, severe.
he finds it difficult to stand still. So in the show, he throws that shit down. It's on the van right on the way home where he's going, "Yeah, you bastard!" Like as we're going. Like it's very funny. He's very funny. I love him. His little things are incredible. And he just went. He was like, "No. It's like, she's fine. She doesn't need it. Oh, she can walk." Oh. It's a miracle! and Luke and I just stood there with our hands on our hips staring at him. And then he was like,
He's saying this in the audience next to her.
no, he's stood on stage with us going,
Oh.
oh, take a walk. Oh, it's a miracle! And I looked at him and I was like, it's really weird, Daniel. And then he just starts fucking laughing, and I was like, get backstage now, get backstage. And so he goes backstage. He's like, oh fuck, I've got to release some of this fucking, get a little-
Energy.
while he can. Oh, maybe bleep that.
That might be a.
Yeah. We'll see.
Oh shit,
Oh, Maddie.
What time is it?
Why?
I gotta give Maddie the keys to the car.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
So Daniel Dowling,
yeah.
right?
Mm.
I tell him, just get backstage, go backstage and get a bit of it out. And he goes, yep, I got to get some of it out of me. And then he just starts going like nuts.
Backstage.
I'm still having a little convo with Luca, like we're doing it
On stage, right?
On stage with a bit of this, and Dan's backstage at the Rocker Marina. Backstage, he goes into the bathroom and just starts being weird. And at first, I hear him go like,
Fuck, man.
which is his like weird little Joker laugh thing that is incredibly cringeworthy if you're watching Daniel. I tell him that, and I was like, Dan's being loud and weird. I wonder if he knows that
Everyone
I can hear
him.
him. Maybe the audience didn't hear that. Then he went into the bathroom like, oh, they won't hear this. And he
Echoes
just
much
started singing Earth Angel really powerfully and really like kind of like.
more. After he just sang
classically.
it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Literally after singing that, he went back and he was like, Earth Angel, Earth Angel, and then just that echoed out, and I was like, and I turned around with a smile on my face, and the audience started laughing, and I'm like, Dunza, we can hear you, right? And he'll go, oh, what? Backstage, and then everyone's like cackling, like it's this insane thing, and I was like,
God.
look, I have to get back there and sort this guy out, eh? Like he cannot be alone, hey. Why don't you sing a song for them? And he goes, okay, I will. Like everyone's fucking dying laughing. And I run backstage and I just like give him the biggest hug because he's like, oh my god, he's so embarrassed. I was like,
Idiot.
it's like, Dan, why did you sing Earth Angel immediately after singing it? And he was like, so nice, you got to do it twice. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, well, sometimes when I sing something, I'm like, oh, that wasn't the best I've ever done it. So, you just go backstage and you sing it again to make yourself feel a bit better. You sing it better. And I'm like, I've never done that. I'll be honest with you, Daniel. I don't think I've ever gone, oh, fuck, I didn't
That's a
sing
good
that
song.
well.
I'm
I'm going to go backstage
No.
and sing it again.
There's always tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have a little funny thing about your show. When I went to see you guys on my day off,
Oh, please.
I had a day off and I thought, you guys were just around the corner.
Mm.
10-minute walk? 15-minute walk maybe?
20.
20-minute walk maybe? All right.
Mm.
Anyway, I walked around the corner and saw your guys' show. And it's only because I heard you, as I went to get our beverage, heard you use the word promite. And it reminded me of like, oh, some people won't know what that word is.
Yes, I remember the joke.
But you then said something about Uncle Toby's muesli bars on stage. Now, everyone knows what a muesli bar is. No one in Britain knows what Uncle Toby's is. And you said it on, I don't even remember exactly what the bit was, but
I do.
Please tell the bit.
It's the same as the porridge bit, where I say, Daniel, that was so beautiful, you've earned
Oh,
not
that's
only your food stamps, but backstage for you, I've got a nice little Uncle Toby's muesli bar with this sort of the yogurt on the top
No,
and,
I
and a
think you
couple
said
little
choc
chalky
chips,
chips.
yeah.
Yeah, so with the yogurt and the little chalky chips all across the top of it, mate.
And
That's
they-
beautiful. Now you go back down there and you have that. And
They
Luke
both
looked at me
just
like,
they both stood there like looking at you like, what?
And then I was like being an idiot. I went, do you guys not have muesli bars in England?
And then I was pissing myself. I
And
was the
Luca
only
went,
per-
no.
Yeah, no.
And Dan went, we don't have muesli bars in England. And then I was like, oh fuck, no way. Then Luca was like, no, we do have muesli bars. Just who the fuck is Uncle Toby? He makes them. He makes the oats.
And then, yeah, I was the only one that was laughing at that
Yeah.
because I knew what Uncle.
There are a couple of bits here.
There are a bit of Australian jokes in there, we did the countries.
Yep.
I was on stage. You did the countries.
Yeah. Thanks.
And you going through, and then I think Luca might go, did we miss any country boys? Did we miss any countries? And I just screamed Australia.
Yeah, but you not before going Australia. And I was like, yay! Like,
Yeah, there was disdain in me before I screamed it because you don't want to be that guy, but I had to be that guy.
yeah, you want to be that guy, and it's nice to have that guy in the audience.
Yeah, exactly.
But Pick Park it's such a good venue.
It is a good venue.
You came and saw a really good one.
wish I had it. I've done it before, multiple times.
Yeah, last year.
I did it this year, started this
year as well.
Yeah, and our show would really suit there. So booking agents at Pick Park, reach out to the Total
you could lose one of your 17 Motown shows.
You could. Yeah, you definitely
pop
could.
the decades in.
Yeah, we don't do any Motown, so there you go, a bit of variety.
It's really funny. Luke is a part of it because he used to be a host there.
Yeah.
At Pick Park. He's still a part of the group chat that
Oh,
all
really?
the residents get on and stuff. It's like a Facebook page.
Oh,
like it's
right,
a
yeah.
community that, like, if you come and stay, you can join the Pick
Oh.
Park, like, group.
Yeah.
And so it's got kind of like the, you know, like the cast groups
Yeah.
that you get in. And he said he just reports to us all of the funny shit
Yeah, I
that
can
the
imagine.
residents do, and
I can imagine.
what they have to say about all the shows
Yeah.
and things like that. Because they messed up, they put our posters on the wrong days. And it's like, that's not our fault. We don't go into every single venue and
That happened to us at Alicia, actually.
change the posters. Yeah, but Jersey Boys was wrong 4 times for that week. It was Jersey Boys every night.
Oh,
They
nice.
change it to the next night. Oh, no, that's not it. And people in the chat were kicking off. Where the fuck are the Jersey Boys? And they'd rock up and see it and be like, oh, I wanted the Jersey Boys, not this fucking Elvis tribute. And then they'd get like really angry because they wanted the Jersey Boys.
I would get annoyed too. If I was like, because you get up right in the morning, you go have your breakfast, then you go check what's on in that night for the show. That's what I would do. Get checked. Oh, Jersey Best is on. All right, cool. Bit of a Jersey Boys tribute.
Yeah.
And also some overtones. It does say that on your poster.
At the bottom, yeah.
In the
Fine print.
small fine print. And then I'd go about my day.
Yeah.
I'd go, 9:30? 9 o'clock there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, 9 o'clock, Jersey's Best. Better get in there at 8 o'clock to get a good seat. Because they all sit there from like 7:30.
Yeah, you gotta
It's
get in
nuts.
early at
Yeah.
Pick Park. It's all about the shows there.
Yeah.
So much attention is given to
Which
the
is why it's
performances.
weird they have 14 million Motown shows.
I don't know, man. It must be what the manager likes.
So what about the manager likes?
That's what I'm saying.
The people want dickheads.
The people want the dickheads.
People want the total
dickheads.
Yeah, we often get referred to as the total dickheads because decades not a word in Spanish. So when they have their accents, total dickheads
Total
is
dickheads.
normally how we get introduced.
I love it when I see Vanny on the street, I'm like, oh my god, is that
a total
is that the dickheads? Oh my god, are you a dickhead? Oh my god, sir, are you a dickhead? He's
Yes.
like, fuck off,
Oh,
Jersey boy, as he runs
Speaking of
away.
which, speaking of which, we were in Alicia last year at one point, and we were doing the '60s show then, and the poster has our headshots on it, right? But it didn't have my headshot, nor did it have Thomas' headshot. It had Paul and Adam's headshot,
Yeah.
and Maddie, right? So Maddie was always on it. She's always on it 'cause she's been doing it for years, but no Tom or I. And we come down from the restaurant. When you come down from the restaurant, there's a sign there that has the show and like the poster for the show. And one night, there's just like, I don't know, maybe 10 people stood around. And as we walked down, Maddie walked down in front of me. And then as I walked down, I said, "Oh, Maddie, is that you on the poster?" And then everyone turned around and was just like looking at Maddie. And Maddie was like, "Oh, fuck off, man."
She would've fucking
She
hated
hated
that.
it so much, dude. This is the best thing I've ever done. There's so many people just like looking at her like, "Oh my god!" And she's like quite got a distinct look with her big hair and
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah. So everyone knew, and nobody knew who I was or who Toma was. So it was like I was just someone's friend, and I was like, "Oh, is that you on the poster?" That everyone like straight at her. She's so embarrassed. She like ran away like this. She's like, "Fuck off, man! Fuck off!" Like she does.
You know when she says man, that it's like
That is serious.
she's
Fuck off,
angry.
man.
It's like James May. You know, in the Top Ground Gear Force thing?
Cheese.
What you've done to my bloody shed, man! When he says man, that's when he's like at the top of his anger.
Clarkson!
Clarkson!
What's the other one? Where's my lorry?
Oh no, that's
What is that one?
Hammond going, Clarkson.
Oh, yeah.
Where's my roof?
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Where's my roof?
Yeah.
Classic.
Hammond, you idiot! You reversed into the sports lorry.
That's the one I'm
That's what
thinking
you're
of. Yeah. Oh, so good. Fucking hell. I need to watch that one where he just tours doing like his food show. I need to watch
Yeah,
that because
yeah.
he just does it. Cheese.
God, he's good.
Have you seen the remix version of that?
Yeah, I've seen
Cheese.
so many.
So good.
Fuck, James May's funny.
He's classic, man. Absolutely
makes me laugh.
iconic. Yeah.
You've got something to say to me, haven't you? I'm surprised how heavy rugby posts are. What is it like? Is this on BBC Two? Is it on at 9:30? Are we beyond the watershed? You're a fuck, and then it cuts.
I love it. Have you watched Clarkson's Farm yet?
Mm-mm.
You need to watch it.
Well, I know it's like my
Need to
two
watch it.
favorite things:
Yes.
Jeremy
Farming.
Clarkson and Somerset, or the West Country.
It's not West Country.
What is it?
It's like Cotswolds.
I thought they had like the West Country accent.
No, well, some do. It's
what
not
is
really. It's like more central. It's like south of Birmingham, not
Oh,
like
okay.
West Country.
I don't know anything about it. I just made assumptions.
Well, I guess it's like Gloucester, which is like in between. Like
From that
Somerset
one-
and it's that one guy who has like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my river,
Real
no, you
heavy,
don't get near
wise
it, man.
words.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one,
It's like he's drinking. Wise words.
He's like too scared to come out from behind his pint glass.
Classic
Wise
stuff.
words.
If you haven't watched it, give it a geese. Give it a geese. Give it a squiz.
Yeah,
It's a
check
good
your
show.
That.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Fucking funny stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, we've been going for an hour and 50 minutes. That's
Yep.
enough.
I think so.
Yeah. Let's cut here.
Sorry if that's like a strange cut.
Who cares?
that
I
we
don't
did.
care.
So this is part 2.
Yeah, I don't care. I can deal with it.
We'll record a little like.
I'll look like an outro and intro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
alright.
we'll record like a continued in part 2.
Yeah. All right. Let's end it now, though.
Radio.
That's us, I think. I've nearly finished my beer anyway.
That's us.
That's live.
That's us.
I am going to put this in here now, but I think I'm going to do a little post on Instagram. We are going to do the concert. So if there's stuff you want to hear us two sing together or as a solo, send us some stuff because we
And,
want to do stuff.
And if you're gonna submit solo stuff, don't make it hard on purpose.
No. Yeah. If you just want to test our
I'm
abilities,
not doing
get
that.
fucked.
If it's funny, don't send me Rent songs.
Yeah, send him rent stuff.
I'm not-
I want
I
him to
won't
sing.
happen.
We're going to do Light My Candle.
Who's who?
I'm going to do Mimi.
Okay.
Actually, no, I think it's funny if I do Roger.
There was another part really quickly. Sorry, I know we're doing the outro, but another thing for the episode 1, things that are funny.
Oh, right.
Rant, light my candle. I see Spike Lee shooting down the street. That makes me laugh. Not even the rest, just
Yeah.
Spike Lee shooting down the street. That makes me laugh every time. Send
That's
us
us.
songs. Don't make them Rent. That does. I don't know how that. I can't pitch that. Radio, ladies and
What the
gentlemen,
hell?
you have been listening to and or watching.
All right, first things first.
What's
Favorite
it say?
Javert ever?
Oh, my favorite Javert.
Ever. Quick.
Really, really
Quick.
tough. Really, really tough.
3.
Michael Ball.
Yeah, good answer. Favorite Marius?
Oh, Michael Ball.
Very good, very good. All right. That's it. That's all the questions I have for you.
Who's your favorite guy to ever be in Sunset Boulevard?
Michael Ball.
What else has Michael Ball done?
Come on, man. Quick, think of something else.
Who would be the best Phantom?
Who would...
Can't even go through with it.
Who's been known to dabble in the realms of mainland butter?
Me and
Michael
you.
Ball.
Michael Ball.
Michael Ball.
Me and you and Michael
There's
Ball.
a
Get
reason
on
they
the
call
show.
him that. The reason they call him Michael Frisian Cow Grass-Fed Ball. There's a reason they call him that.
I don't know if we should call Michael Ball a cow if we want him on the thing.
Hey, cows are the most useful animal ever to be groomed and
Come on, cowman.
used for.
The farmer and the cowman should be friends.
friends.
Get on the podcast, Michael Ball. Reach out. We'd love to hear
Eat
from
your
you.
mainland butter and make your bones strong.
Eat your mainland butter, make your bones strong.
That's us. Peace out.
See you later.
See ya.